black church leaders. He has more than 50 years of involvement in community and church service and has earned the title the People's Preacher. He is a strong advocate against the genocide in Darfur, the head of a movement called National Religious Leaders of African Ancestry Concerned About Darfur. Reverend.
Good, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Thank you very much. I am so pleased and honored to be with you this evening. Again, this is not my first time. We've been with you before, and we will continue to be with you until you have gained your freedom. My daughter is here with me, representing our family. Our church sends their support. Our community, people of African ancestry, send their support. We want to commend you for your bravery, because we know that there are those who will be retaliating against you. But nevertheless, you have come from near and far to demand that Tibet be free. As I look across the audience and I see so many young people, and you to be commended for being here to fight for the freedom, because it is your future that you're fighting for. Let me say, with regard to what we, people of African ancestry, has had to fight in this country. You know, March the 10th, 50 years ago, gallantly and bravely, you began to uprise against the oppression of the Chinese government. We commend you for your bravery and your determination to be free. Well, many years ago, on March the 8th, in a place called Selma, Alabama, our people marching for their freedom right here in the United States were attacked by policemen. Their heads were blooded and the dogs were put on them. But you know what? They did not stop. They did not quit. But they said, even though our heads are blooded, even though our bodies have been beaten, we will not stop until we gain our freedom. And so today in Alabama, right there in Selma, Alabama, there have been a tremendous change, because people were determined to fight for their freedom. So you here on this, the 50th anniversary of your uprising, where you demonstrated the bravery, the determination that you would not live with oppression no matter where it came from, but you were going to fight for your freedom. You were going to struggle for your freedom. And even though the Chinese government beat some of you, even killed some of you, but still by your presence here tonight, 50 years later, you are saying to the Chinese government and you're saying to the world, we will not stop, we will not quit, we will not give up until Tibet is free. And we are with you. Now, let me say in closing, I don't want to be long. We just come to show our support. We'll be with Brother Paladin and all the organizers. When you call us, we'll be there, because we know what it's like to struggle for freedom. But let me say, those of you who have marched with us on the issue of Tibet, on the issue of Darfur, some of you were with us at the Chinese mission. And isn't it interesting? The Chinese government support the genocide that is being wreaked on the people of Darfur coming out of Sudan. The same Chinese government, the same Chinese government that are oppressing the people of Tibet the same Chinese government are in cahoots, in collision with the government of Sudan, killing the people in Africa. The same Chinese government. So there is hope, because the president of Sudan, Omar al-Bashir, has now been found guilty of war crimes, crimes against humanity, and the International Criminal Court has issued a warrant for his arrest. So he's a fugitive from justice. So I say to you, my Tibetan brothers and sisters, fight on, don't give up, don't quit, be determined. You're on the right track. Right will win, justice will win, fairness will win, and all Tibet shall be free. And don't forget to invite me when you're free. Thank you.